Now to the Sacramento Kings, gearing up for Game 5 of the playoffs. Tip-off at the Golden One Center now just over 24 hours away. And maybe, just maybe, a bit of encouraging news for fans who were feeling a little uneasy after star De'Aaron Fox broke his index finger on his left shooting hand in Sunday's game against the Warriors. Fox said today, though, he expects to play in tomorrow's Game 5, but it may not be that clear-cut.
Yeah, sports director Del Rogers was with the team at practice today, and Del, still some questions about how and if he'll take the court, right?
You're exactly right. You know, the Kings all-star point guard told the media today that he's ready to go, wants to play tomorrow night, but head coach Mike Brown said that it's complicated. Fox did practice today with the rest of the team and took dozens of shots from various ranges, and as you can see here, he was wearing a splint on his left index finger. He said after the injury, there was a chance he wouldn't play, but he's not worried now. He also says Coach Brown is on board with him in the game, although Coach Mike Brown says it's still a wait and see.
It's going to be the cliche. It feels regular season. Probably don't play, sit out for a week or two, see how it feels. But right now, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm playing. I'm very optimistic about tomorrow, and as long as the pad of my finger is fine, then I feel like I'm good to go.
It's got to be me agreeing for him to play, him agreeing to play, our medical staff agreeing to play, and then our team doctors doing the same thing. So it's a joint deal. It's not just him making it. It's not just me making it. We all have to be on the same page with it, like how it's been all season.
Now, Coach Brown right there really said it all. De'Aaron Fox wants to play, believes he can play, but that doesn't mean he will. And if he does play, it probably won't be his normal 40 minutes. Lisa?
All right, so Del, you were at practice today. How did he look when he was shooting?
From the time we were there, that the media was let into the practice facility at the Golden One Center, we saw him miss several free throws in a row and was visibly frustrated by that. But before that, we saw Fox knock down a whole bunch of threes, so you can read into that however you want to. I would say he will play tomorrow. How long will he play? I don't know. How effective will he be? Will he average 31.5 points like he has in the last 4 games? We hope so, but you won't see it until game time.
All right, and Davion was there too, and he's ready to step up, right?
Coach Brown said that if Fox can't start for some reason, it swells up overnight or he dings it on the door or something and he can't play tomorrow, that Davion Fox would step in and start for De'Aaron Fox. And Davion said he's ready and the whole team is ready to fill the void if there is a void that needs to be filled.
All right. Del, thank you so much.